knowing a win gets her into the round of 16. Her tee shot at 17.
Yeah, MINJEE was down early to start the day, but starting on the 11th hole, took control of the match and never looked back.
MINJEE would go on to win and advance to the round to winner take all. This is her third at 7.
Danielle hasn't trailed a single hole this week. Home course advantage. Loves being here, playing at home in Las Vegas at Shadow Creek.
And Untitled, a couple of U.S. Open champions, and this is the first hole, So-Yeon. It's a big week for judging the bounce.
Yeah, the greens are very firm.
All right, back at the first. Trust us, this is Untitled.
After So-Yeon hit such a great shot in there, Uni's got to be looking to take dead aim.
Wow, and does she ever. But those beauties at the first.
What an answer.
Off.
Yeah, So-Yeon knows she probably has to make this putt with Uni so close.
Oh. A couple of major champions. So-Yeon twice a second playoff hole. Halved with.
Well, they've got it all figured out in their heads because they only have one pot to deal with. But this one just maybe right center.
Walks it in.
Did that on the last hole too. That's a good sign for Anna.
Still 2 up to 17. Tom?
This was a moment ago. Bajariana Narukan and her match against Brittany Lincecum, trying to close it out on this hole. She's 1 up. Oh, what a shot! Almost another hole in one at 17.
Today to force this playoff. Birdies tied the hole.
Veer downhill, right to left, putted that as if it were a 3-footer, and that may be too much.
And that is going to be enough for MINJEE Lee. Yeah, so Maria Jutanagan plays really well over the first 2 days with commanding wins, but it isn't enough. NORDQVIST.
Gorgeous 6-iron to get to this point.
And well, it's not. It's not a problem about knocking it off the green.
To defeat Jong and Lee 6 and advance to the weekend. Incredible. Hadn't played in a year and a half, came back tied for 3rd at the ANA Inspiration. And she wins the match, and she wins that Group 14.
And this is a par putt to advance to the round of 16. Did she make it? I think she did. Yes. It was all tied up in group number 9 coming into today. So 4 players battling it out. Mel Ree gets it back to all square against Hannah Green.
Chris has a putt for birdie in a moment. To 2.
This is the playoff between Jenny Shin and Alison Lee. Jenny Shin has this to extend. Oh, she thought she had it, then she thought it was going to miss, but it ends up in the middle of the today. Talk about trying to get it close. This was just a little 6-iron for her. And this is the line you've got to take. Feeds all the way to the hole. Almost in. It was the only hole that Maria Jutanagan would win.
Could possibly get this very close indeed.
I think a hole out would be nice.
Not far away.
Really well done there. Players watch, pay a lot of attention to what the chip does on the other side of the hole.
Ooh. Good 3.
And 1 down with 2 to go, has 2 putts to win the match against Hannah Green. And it is done.
Oh.
And Danielle Kang looking to win another hole. Three up with 4 to play.
And Butch was really happy with what he was seeing from Danielle Kang. I think she's in some great form, and wouldn't surprise me if she goes all the way here. And
Just outside of Solace.
Oh, wow.
And there it is, just walking it in.
What an up and down.
Serious swagger. Won 3 straight holes, but in trouble at 18 in to a penalty area. Now a 5th shot. She's going to concede the hole. And so Ariya Jutanugarn is going to tie the match and get into a playoff with American Sarah Schmelz.
Yeah, so Natalie still has a chance of salvaging something.
To advance to the round of 16. She knocks out Sarah Schmelzel in extra holes. So think about Saganda. Goes in, GULBIS wins the hole.
This is doable, not going in. That's not crazy, but she has to try something really risky, and she nearly pulled it off perfectly. Really good shot there.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
I've seen that happen so many times thus far this week. And she's done it. That's a good 4.5, 5 feet.
Wow.
Wow.
Natalie GULBIS with a birdie at 18 to tie.
With her points, not much movement in this putt. Oh, that's a gutsy 5 right there. That's what Pat likes to see.
Yeah, Allie's 4th in the point. Clarifying. 14 par putt Coleman.
Turning left.
Wow, that was fast.
Anna Nordqvist lost on Wednesday to Caroline Masson, came back.
Well advanced out of the group. MAGUIRE for birdie, needs it. She's a fighter, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, good speed. Oh boy, even with that, it goes out of gimme range.
A knockout blow. Allie Ewing. Tina Kim.
Hit this from 80 yards. Trying to get some spin on this shot.
She's laughing again.
She's a jovial golfer.
That was sporty. Again, MAGUIRE must win.
Yardage, just 60 yards. A little half lob wedge shot. Well, how good is this?
That's the only one we've seen left below the hole today.
Just has to be really delicate with this. Try to drop it in the left front edge. Oh, wow.
She walks it in, and MAGUIRE will walk out.
Yeah, it's a good 4 in the end, so they will go to the 18th, and there is
Some great coaching from the ultra laid back Michelle Simpson right there. Never gets tight or nervous.
Down. Sit. 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 Good shot.
Again, a tie on the hole or a win.
Oh, a foot short of being really good. But might give it a little more giddy up.
Whoa.
We talk about that. Sometimes just 2 putting when you.
Long shot. The 61st seed, Jenny Coleman, with a clutch, par save, and tie at the 18th to tie the match and advance to the round of 16.